Good morning, guys. Welcome. This is a CozyUpKnits tutorial. We have a podcast if you've stumbled across that. This one is for the TwinItUp Mystery Knit Along. This is our Clue 5 tutorial.
I'm taking Jamie's place right now.
Yeah, Jamie's at a knitting retreat.
Her and Chrissy.
And Mom, Jojo.
And Mom, so we're stuck behind.
Yeah, so.
Left behind.
What I'm going to be showing you today is blocking. We're not going into any, there won't be any, stitch tutorials, anything like that. Just about blocking the shape so that you get, the best shape for your knit. So we also have kids running around, so that might happen a little bit. Basically, what I want to talk about is blocking equipment. If you don't have any equipment, I would, once you soak it and roll it out, do the best you can, spreading it out. If you have those workout mats or play mats, you could pin it out on a mat. The problem with just using pins, straight pins, is you have to use usually quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
If there's anything I could ever recommend, and if it's ever, you have the option to, got both babies here now. The option to purchase is blocking wires. If you have blocking wires, it is so much easier to get the shape that you want.
So where can you purchase those at?
You could get them online.
Okay.
You could get them at most knitting stores would carry them.
Okay.
Basically, they're just a thin, I don't know what the metal is, something waterproof, not waterproof, something that won't rust when it's wet.
Yeah.
But we get ours from Knit Picks. I think that's probably the most common one out there. So I do highly recommend blocking wires because this one definitely has a bit of a different shape. So just so you're aware, if you don't want to be spoiled, do not continue watching this. There are no stitch tutorials for this clue. You will see a fully finished and fully blocked
Yay.
TwinItUp in the next little video
so
here.
Exciting. Guys, it's almost done.
Yeah, just about done. So we're super excited to see all your FOs, and hopefully my little video coming up next will help you with any blocking questions that you have.
Perfect.
So have fun and
Happy
knitting. So now you guys are done your shawls, and now we're blocking.
Woohoo!
So what you've seen already in a little clip was soaking it, and you don't wring it out, you just roll it in a towel, dry it out a little bit. You still want it down.
You kind of squeeze it out, but you don't wring it really hard.
You don't really wring the actual fabric. So what I do with this is I wire the whole top edge, leave this dippy, and this edge over here.
It's a dippy.
So that is what I'm going to do now. And we'll probably either speed this up or clip it out. I'm going to wire the top.
And then,
actually, let me just finish talking this out. Then I wire these two edges all the way down to the tip. both edges all the way down to the tip. What you can do if you want, if you have extra wires, is you can wire along your spine as well. I don't, but you can if you want, putting a wire here and here. So we're gonna take a quick, we'll either speed this up or just clip it out, but I'm gonna wire all my edges and then we'll talk about pinning it down.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we have wired all of our edges. Again, like I said, you can, if you want, run 2 blocking wires up each side of your spine. I don't, because pretty well the way I pull it, it's gonna pull out straight anyways. So now with everything wired, I start.
And here's the wiring. We just kind of like weave it in right? A little bit here and there. Just in case you hadn't blocked before.
Yeah.
Or wired. Highly recommend these wires.
Yeah, they're just handy. They get your shape the exact way you want it.
And less pins.
Yeah. Okay, so then what I do is I start generally center in the middle, depending on the shape of my shawl. In this case, I am going to start right here. And I'm going to
Look at that.
pull those straight up. Now, I want to decide how long I'm going to attempt to make this. So I am now going to pull straight down and block kind of my length out. I tend to be an aggressive blocker. You do not have to block as aggressively as I do. I like to pull and get as much
Well, we want this
size
big
usually
for
out
this.
of my
Yeah.
out of my stuff. Okay, so starting there, now I'm just going to work one wing at a time. So as I go, I just kind of pull everything out. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this.
Nope. But just so important to block it.
Yeah.
You will be amazed at the size. You saw the pictures before of my before and after, like the size difference. And you've seen how yours is kind of wobbly, or what's the word?
Yeah, let's go with wobbly.
You know, yeah, from all the different stitch patterns, this is just going to, look at how nice that
And
looks.
generally, if I have 2 wires running along a straight edge, I try to keep at least one of my pins
By the join there.
where they're both going to join.
Yeah.
And then I just make sure everything's kind of straight.
Looks
There we go.
Looking good.
Okay, so again, now I'm going to start at this top edge.
We're totally taking over Granny's room. Granny has to hang out with the shawl tonight.
And yeah, like we said, you can definitely do this with pins. These little claws are awesome. If you're ever hemming and hawing about getting yourself a set of these, they're just like the Knit Picks claw pins. They are awesome. You will not regret it. And again, I'm gonna, right where my wires are kind of meeting up here. Oh, don't pass me those 2
Is there
spoons.
another one? This is the box they come in. Want to see my design feature? Can you see my little bubbly?
Where this?
Yeah, my spine.
Oh, that'll block out.
Oops, didn't want to go back and fix it. Hey, it's all good. No stress.
And
Voila!
voila.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
There
Oh,
it
I can't
is.
wait to wear it.
In all its glory. Let's, hold on, keep recording.
Okay, let's get Sarah's out. Because this is really the first time that
Anybody
we've
will
seen
have
Sarah's.
this.
Look at
Whoops.
Sarah's. Oh, look at hers.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Well, once it kind of dry, like it will come
It
down
will
a little
dry and
bit.
Come down a bit.
But remember before, you guys, that it was way smaller than Sarah's?
Yeah.
Now, I do knit it quite a looser gauge, but I had just as much yarn.
You had more yarn than you left.
I had a little bit more yarn than you left over. But yeah, if you were to pull yours out and,
Yeah.
wet it down, then yours would
It
be back
get
to the
this
same.
big. So there's mine.
There it is. Yay, thank you guys.
much fun.
Can't wait to see all your FOs. Bye.
Bye.